good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you at 20 minutes after the 8 o'clock hour. We're broadcasting live from our weather studio here at Christus, Southeast Texas, next to St. Elizabeth Hospital in Beaumont and on the 5th floor of the Wellness Center building. You're looking west right now out on one of our windows in the world at East Tex Freeway. Ominous clouds and, of course, a lot of rain in portions of the area. Some areas, not a drop. Nevertheless, that's going to be the case as the day goes on, and actually as the next several days go on. Again, our East Tex Freeway showing the ominous clouds. However, the rains have relaxed just a little bit so far. Right now, we're holding at 75 degrees, overcast skies, which 75 is a far cry from 81, 82 that we've started the mornings off with. But nevertheless, it will be a warm afternoon, mid-90s, no doubt. 92% on our humidity reading, and our winds right now, west-southwest, barely blowing. They're not even a factor at 2 miles per hour. So our next several days include rain. In fact, ramping that up as we get closer toward the weekend. So we're going to get a little bit busy in the weather department. But again, I'm going to actually ramp that up. 40, maybe even a 50% coverage of rain today. 96 the high. We're back down to the mid to upper 70s for the next several days. And keeping in tune with those 50% coverage of rain into for the coast and the lakes through the weekend. Heat warnings in effect right now, actually a heat advisory in effect for all of our area, all of Louisiana just about, as the heat dome is still in place, although it's starting to relax just a little bit. A special marine warning well south of Galveston Island, but a boundary system continuing to be the focal point for the showers and thunderstorms from Springfield, Missouri, all the way to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Lubbock and Amarillo, you're in that mix as far as the panhandle is concerned. Where we saw the rain is right there. That good tropical moisture that continued to dump all the way from central Louisiana to areas around Galveston Island. And again, just now starting to lighten up. Here's our X-Rad Doppler radar provided by Sam Trevino and the gang at Roofing 911. In fact, I'll move over and manipulate it just a little bit before we continue, because, but really not looking at lightning, so that good news, as opposed to what we saw yesterday. I say that, and then right when I pop up the map and manipulate it a little bit at Galveston Island, if you're crossing the ferry, you're looking at some lightning strikes there. So be extra careful. And Crystal Beach, Gilchrist, McFadden, all of those areas are looking at some light rain to moderate rain all down Highway 87. Elsewhere, it's just very light. We've got a few spots in Jefferson County, Highway 90 south, Interstate 10 from China down to just south of Ford Park. We'll be looking at some light showers there. Also, some pretty good rain going on downtown Beaumont, in and around Lamar University. Elsewhere, as far as southeast Texas, it's light, but we are going to continue to keep that rain chance in as we progress all day today, as the instability is there. It's really not going to be making a lot of headway. We're currently at 76 at the Jack Brooks Airport. We're there as well. As far as our instrumentation here at St. Elizabeth Hospital, 75 in Orange, Jasper at 75, 81 right now in Houston, 76 in Conroe. Our nationwide map still shows the same areas receiving the shower activity. I mean, we're talking about the Great Lakes, relaxing a little bit around Montana, the Dakotas, but again, with the abundant tropical moisture along the Gulf Coast. We saw a fair amount of rain earlier this morning, and another system just exiting the Carolinas right now. You can see the amount of rain that we are seeing up and around the Great Lakes, and that's going to proceed up through New England, south of Maine. All that, it's the same boundary, same system that continues to split the continental U.S. virtually in half. As we're at 62 in Minneapolis, 80 right now, though, in Houston. New Orleans at 76, 80 in Raleigh, North Carolina, Atlanta 78, Boston 77, Las Vegas 82, but Reno at a nice, cool 61 degrees. But we are forecasted to warm up. Look at Texas, Dallas 104, San Antonio 102 for high temperatures. And that's not factoring in heat index readings, which we will see, no doubt. Even here in our area, we'll be looking at the heat index readings coming into play. Here's the way our hour by hour goes. By 10 o'clock, Still just a few light showers. I mean, we don't really see a whole lot of change even through lunchtime. Some spotty showers around southwest Louisiana, some of it around Chambers, Hardin, Jefferson County, Orange County too. We're still going to see a lot of cloud coverage. So, I mean, getting up to the mid-90s is going to be a struggle, I believe, for us. Nevertheless, the rain, will continue to be in parts of Southeast. So this is the 2 o'clock hour, by the way, and then we go into 4. And I mean, it's hard to even tell the difference in the shots, right? This is 4 o'clock this afternoon, and we're going to go all the way. This is 6 o'clock where the rains start to taper out, making its way out. We'll start to see even a break in the clouds in portions of our area. We're talking about Jefferson County, Orange counties as well. This is 10 o'clock tonight where we're going to be looking at still just a few hit and miss showers in and around the area. So our almanac page shows yesterday 97, 93 the normal high, record high of 102 in 2015, wasn't that long ago, and at least at the airport they received 6/100ths of an inch of rain, but still puts us at a deficit at 84/100ths of an inch shy of what we're supposed to have. I want to remind you too, as I'm continuing with the forecast, to make sure if you're on Facebook, YouTube, X, what else are we on? Well, our Roku channel. Make sure you find us and join us in the comment section, because I always love including folks in the mix here. It's real. That's what it's about. And I mean, I find that we get more of a good rapport when we can get people to chime in the comment section. So I know we're on for only a short amount of time, and so not a lot of people can log in and then log back out. But nevertheless, if you're on any one of those avenues, Facebook, YouTube, X, certainly on our Roku channel as well, join me, and I'd love to recognize you and find out how the weather is faring for you. Again, let's see, our tidal information. 1 high tide and 2 low tides today recorded at Sabine Pass. Sun was up as of 6:34. You can see sun setting at 8:10 tonight. Here's our forecast today, brought to you by the good folks over at Wave Solutions. Calling for any computer networking, office telephones, whatever the case may be, computer-wise or business solution-wise, Wave Solutions. Give them a call. They're right here in Beaumont. 95 high, and I think we're going to struggle to get there. I think at 40% coverage of showers is taking it easy on the forecast. Tonight, though, partly cloudy to mostly clear, actually, and we're down to 76 degrees. Here's our extended outlook. Another great group of guys, Top Deck Flooring. And make sure you check out their beautiful showroom there on I-10. We're looking at a partly to mostly cloudy sky today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. Only difference is our rain chances move up a little over the course of Friday and Saturday. You can see 40% Friday, Saturday at 50%, and highs will remain, again, right around those lower 90s. Again, make sure that you tell all your friends to download our app to their cell phone, please. You've got 2 great radio stations. Gary Lee Love's on there right now. I'll be on 10 to 2, and Chrissy Roberts is on 2 until 6. Chrissy was nominated for the Texas Radio Hall of Fame this year, and rumor has it she's got a pretty good shot at that. And we're excited because she works with us here. We've also got Classic Country Express, which is also on the same app. And the third button that probably gets used as much as any is our middle button. It's at Roku. It says Watch Now. When you press on that, you can watch all of our Roku programming, be it video on demand or live stream like we're doing right now. You can do it all on your phone. It makes it nice. But if you've got Roku television at home, make sure you download the Southeast Texas Express app. It keeps weather right there at a click of a button while you're streaming all of your broadcast at home. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on Southeast Texas Express, live from Christus St. Elizabeth Hospital. If anything changes, we'll certainly give you an update a little bit later on as the day progresses. If not, have a great rest of your Thursday.